Welcome back, Patriots. Our staff has set high academic goals for this year because we know a big reason why you chose Piedmont is because our mission is to be a superior college preparatory school. Attendance the first 20 days of school is critical. Please strive to have perfect attendance. The first day is the most critical because that's when your child becomes a member of our population. Also, please volunteer. We have a wonderful active PTO and they really need your help for all of the fundraisers and fun activities they have planned for this school year. We have worked hard to implement new staff development, hire additional teachers, and find the best curriculum to make Piedmont a superior college preparatory school. I believe in this school, our staff, and your students. Thank you so much for choosing Piedmont.
Hi, I'm Holly White, your elementary director.
And I'm Sheila Richards, your assistant director.
And together as your administrative team here at Piedmont Community Charter School,
our main priorities are the education and safety of the children here at Piedmont. Kindergarten parents, you may walk your children to their room the first day of school only.
Since they are staggered, Wednesday is the first day everyone will be dropped off together, so please make sure you follow the traffic pattern to drop your child off in the back lot.
Parents, if your child has forgotten something at home, please bring it to the front office.
If you are planning on staying in the building, please sign into the lobby guard with your driver's license. If you don't have your license, you will not be allowed to enter the building. Many of you already know the importance of the first 20 days of school, but if you don't, I'd like to share important information with you. The first 20 days is how we receive our funding, with day 1 being most important. Please plan all trips during summer or breaks to avoid instructional time being missed. If your child is absent due to an illness, please send in a note. This does not count against us. We want children to be healthy so they don't have to come if they are sick.
Morning drop-off begins at 7:30. Our school days are from 8 a.m. to 2:40 p.m. when dismissal begins.
For those of you who have children at both campuses, we will open the doors at 7:15 a.m. During dismissal, it is very important for you to remain in your vehicle while following the traffic pattern. For those of you who walk up to pick up your children, please go to the gym where they will be stationed.
Please wait outside where you will show your gym pickup card to the teacher who will call for your child. This will be used for walk-up parents, rain or shine. This is for the safety of everyone.
The traffic pattern for morning and afternoon is the same. Please note the main traffic route is the route that begins on Oakland Street. All cars will turn onto Oakland heading north. If you notice traffic is backed up to the railroad tracks, please enter from the secondary route, which is Marietta Street. That clip will follow. Also, please refer to the traffic pattern in the Parent-Student Handbook for a visual. Once you get to the stop sign, veer to the left and head over the tracks. But please do not stop on the railroad tracks, as this is dangerous. Continue heading north on Oakland to the next stop sign, where you will wait to be motioned through the traffic line by the traffic director. Please be patient, especially the first 2 weeks of school as we work out the kinks of being back to school. Also, please keep in mind as this is a residential neighborhood, not to block the driveways. Once waved through, continue cautiously and go through the back gate where you will either drop off or pick up your child, depending on if it's morning or afternoon. If it is afternoon, please make sure you have your child's name on display for afternoon pickup. This is the second route in the event that the first route is backed up to the railroad tracks. Turn onto Marietta Street and head north. Please be mindful not to block driveways of businesses, as they will call the police and report your license plate to them. There is a business that transports students to other schools, and there is also a medical facility that requires EMS to have easy access to their driveways at the end of 3rd in the corner of Oakland. Please keep in mind this is the second route because it is a main access point between Franklin and Garrison. Using Oakland should always be your first option. You will continue until you reach the stop sign for East 3rd Avenue, where you will take a right. Please be kind and avoid parking and driving through any of the staff parking lots at Piedmont. The house that you will see to your left as you are traveling on 3rd actually is Piedmont property, and the parking lot around that is for staff only. This also applies to those of you trying to avoid the traffic line just to do a quick drop-off. This is why we use this as the second option due to all of the businesses, including Piedmont. Once you get to the stop sign, wait on the person directing traffic. The person here will always take more cars off of Oakland Street before taking any from Marietta because we cannot have cars backed up to Garrison. Please be sure to look both ways even if you have been waved on. Reminder, this is still a public road. In the morning, if you see that the gate is closed, it is because the clock in the office says 7:57 a.m. This means all staff is inside the building. Please drive around to the front of the school and walk your child inside the building. Please do not stop on the side of the school and have your kids run to the building to try to squeeze in the doors. This is extremely dangerous, especially when all the adults are inside the building.
It's 6:30. Time for Mrs. White's Sunday night phone call. Hello?
Good evening, Patriot families. This is Mrs. White calling with your Sunday night phone call.
Every Sunday night throughout the school year at 6:30 p.m., your phone will ring with a message from myself, Mrs. White, with all of our upcoming information that you would need to know. If you have children at the secondary campus, you will receive a phone call from Mr. Bridges at 7 o'clock p.m. Please listen to them both as they contain different information. Mrs. Richards, some families might be wondering what the difference is between core knowledge and the Common Core state standards.
Core Knowledge is the curriculum we use here to incorporate our state standards and is more rigorous than the state standards of North Carolina.
What are they learning in kindergarten, for example?
Generally, the Core Knowledge curriculum is 2 years ahead of a traditional public school. Kindergarten learns about weather, seasons, and even kings and queens. They are using their CKLA program to incorporate their science and social studies. We use this grades K-3. Students are introduced to astronomy in first grade, and then in third, and then again in sixth grade, and that is called spiraling.
One of the best things we have here at Piedmont are our Core Knowledge performances, which demonstrate what students have learned throughout the year.
The students are always excited to showcase what they have learned. What is MAP testing?
MAP testing stands for Measuring Academic Progress, and it is a digital assessment program we use through NWEA. We have 2 tests that we give to students 2 to 3 times a year in grades 2 through 8. We have the reading test and math test, and possibly the science test in 5th grade.
What do teachers do with the results?
Well, they are able to measure growth, and that is calculated from the fall to spring, and teachers use this data to guide their instruction. Once the students complete a round of MAP testing, they automatically get COMPASS lessons that are on their level. Completing these lessons will help them achieve the needed growth throughout the year.
When can students do COMPASS lessons?
They can do lessons at any time in the summer, at home, during school, and after school. This is especially important in the younger grades.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Wyatt, the Title I coordinator here at PCCS. We are a targeted assistance school, which means that we serve about 50 children who need extra help in reading. And this program is federally funded. I am looking forward to meeting with the families that I will be working with this year. Thank you. Have a great day.